Everybody, welcome on this amazing evening event. We will have an international update call today. We will have a very, very special guest, the co-founder of AVINOC VOO, Mr. Gernot Winter. But I think that we need a couple of minutes more because I can see that a lot of people are still joining. There is a lot of traffic. This is an international webinar. Gernot, welcome. I hope that
welcome.
Yes, okay. Microphone is working. Everything is working. Gernot, let's give me 2 minutes. Yeah,
maybe we have time.
Prepare everything. Very important for everybody. We have shared the link in all the chats, but you have also the Zoom link in your back office. When you go to the webinars, the calendar, you have seen the Zoom link there. So it's easy to copy from there. Send it now in your chats. We're going to wait 2 minutes for you. Because we need everybody here, because today is a very, very, very special day and very important day. Gernot is here. We don't have him always here, so we're very lucky to have him today here. And I think that's very important that the information what Gernot is going to share today with us, that we're going to share this with all our people. Yeah, this is very, very important. So the next 2 minutes, use this, call everybody, all your partners, the whole team. They have to be here because today they will get a lot of new information. Yeah. Okay. So I will see you back in 2 minutes. So important, of course, please take something to write, take your notes because there will be a lot of information today. And if you take the notes, maybe team members from you, they couldn't come today here. We're recording this, not to share. This is just as a recording for us. So we're not going to share the recording. That's more important for you to invite everybody and let them join this meeting. So 1 minute more. I think, welcome. How are you? Everything is okay?
Everything is okay. Thanks, Oscar. Thanks for a fast introduction and bringing the people into the call. So that's still counting all the time. Yeah. Okay. That's great. Yeah.
Okay. So Gernot, what I can share with you is we're all very, very excited about AVINOC, but the last couple of weeks we didn't hear a lot from your side, and I know in the background that you are working with your team and you're preparing so many things, and I think now it's the time to share all the new information with the people.
Oscar, sorry, I guess we lost you.
Yeah. Okay. So because yeah. So I don't know what you heard, but let me repeat it again. I know that we didn't hear so much the last couple of weeks, but you and your team, great team, you are working in the background and preparing a lot of things. So I think that that you are ready to share a lot of information. Existing partners, they know what is AVINOC, they know what is VOO, but we have a lot of new customers in the last couple of weeks and couple of months. They don't know exactly everything. They heard about it, but I think the microphone is yours. I'm going to take also my notes. And let's listen to you. The microphone is yours. Let's explain everything about AVINOC, why this project is amazing, why this is going to be the next Uber, or how do you call it, for the aviation industry. The microphone is yours, but I want to thank you for your time. Great to see you back again. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, thank you very much, Oscar. Thank you for introducing our project and me as a person. And thanks to the community. I'm really excited that we have that much people now here in the call. And thanks for attending the meeting. We will take some time to provide all the important information to you we have on our side. So also for the newbies here today, so that I can explain them also a little bit about the background, about the project, and of course about our vision and our plans with our token, and the latest news also, what we are doing in the background. So okay, I would say I would like to start with the presentation to the people who do not know our project in detail, but I guess also for the people who already know it, we have some important information, because we're talking about also about our vision in the next years. To start with the presentation, it's almost clear that we have a little disclaimer. So to disclaim to limit liability, which is a usual process, and also about just information for you for risk associated with crypto assets. Okay, so just some words to my person. I'm Gernot Winter. I'm the co-founder from AVINOC and VOO, and I'm not a development guy, so I'm not producing code, but I'm the financial guy. So I'm taking care about all the financial, economical, and strategic topics we have in our company. And yeah, that's my part. I'm 52 years old, and I'm located in Austria. I'm also born in Austria, so I'm a European guy. But yeah, I guess now we are coming more international altogether. So about AVINOC. AVINOC as a company, what are we doing? Actually, we are dedicated to the aviation industry. We are a software development company based on blockchain technology. What we're doing is we try to improve the aviation business with new software products to make the aviation industry much more transparent, faster, easier to use all the applications here. And what we are doing with our blockchain technology, what we try to do is that we are building a bridge where the real world economy, the aviation industry, which is totally huge, it's bigger than automotive and pharmaceutical industry together. And so we try to build a bridge between the real world and the crypto world with our projects, and try therefore to develop such a digital economy, let's say it like this. And we are doing also tokenization projects, and as I said already, we are developing special software solutions. So that's about the company. Some words about our story. Yeah, we started already in 2017. The first white paper, the first draft of the white paper then was written in 2018. And as a blockchain company, we took then part in a blockchain challenge, which was held by Lufthansa and SAP. It was a worldwide blockchain challenge, and we ranked top 3, which was pretty exciting for us to be that successful with our solution. And out of this idea and the blockchain solution, we then began in 2020 with our first real project, and this is the VOO marketplace. And we launched this marketplace already in June 2022. The next milestone for us was in October 2021, when we entered the partnership with Zeniq technology, which is a very important partnership. I will take some words later to explain why is that important for us, so do you understand also the importance of the Zeniq ecosystem for our project. And then the last milestone, and that's what you can see today, is in March 2023, we are migrating our ERC20 token to the SEN20 token, which is running then on the Zeniq smart chain. So that's the last milestone so far, and I hope we will see some more of it. to give you a short overview about our project we have at the moment. So we have in global, of course, we are a blockchain company. So therefore we have our own AVINOC token. We have as a real project our VOO marketplace. I will show you when. Then we implemented and we developed a loyalty program. Loyalty program is a used program and in the field of the aviation industry. But we made some different thing because our loyalty program is blockchain based and it's running with our own AVINOC token. And then we have also developed a crypto payment solution, which is also interesting for the aviation industry to have some tool because of, for example, 24/7 payment possibilities, which are important if you're doing the business aviation business. And of course, you can pay with our AVINOC token or you can use different currency, whatever you want. So that's an overview of our project at the moment. And let's jump deeper into our project and the most important project, because it's a real project and all our other projects we develop are actually implemented already in this real project, the VOO marketplace. The aviation industry has one niche, that's the business aviation. And what we did is that we developed the first direct booking marketplace in this business aviation industry. That's totally new. It was not possible in the past to directly search, book, and pay a business flight so far. And that's what we did. So we developed the last 4 years. I will show you the solution a little bit so that you can get some impressions how it works. To give you the information, it's at the moment a B2B business. So you need a professional broker that's like a travel agency on the one side, and then you have the operators on the other side, which are necessary to carry out all the flights. So we have the B2B, and that's what we did the last years developing. So as I told you, we already implemented our blockchain projects into this real marketplace. The first, I told you, the payment solution, the crypto payment solution. This is called VOO Pay on our marketplace. Then we have the reward program, that's VOO Miles, which is paid out in our own token. I will give you a deeper dive after this slide. And then, of course, we have the VOO Wallet. That means if you get some rewards out of the marketplace, buying something, buying a flight over there, you will get the rewards, and these rewards will then paid out into your VOO Wallet, and this VOO Wallet is then integrated also in the Nomo app. I will show it later also. Okay, so and why is this reward program so important for us? And that's why we need to take some attention on this point, because that's directly connected also to how the tokenomics with the AVINOC token is working. So if the users are buying a flight on the VOO marketplace, that's point number one, and they book and pay a flight, and for that they will get a reward. So the broker will get a reward, the operator will get a reward at the moment. So that we can pay out this reward as a VOO marketplace, we are buying first, and that's number two, we are buying first our token, the AVINOC token, on the market. That means that we are buying it from Zeniq or we are buying it from Bitmart. That means each time someone uses our marketplace, VOO marketplace is buying AVINOC token on the market. That means all the time the demand of the token is driven by the VOO marketplace, and only because we are paying out these rewards. And then after we bought the rewards, we are paying out these rewards then directly into the wallets of the users, into the Nomo app, and there you can stake the token, you can withdraw the token, you can swap the token, or you can, of course, if you want, you can pay the next flight. So that's how the reward program is working, and that's how that's the reason why it's important for tokenomics. So now I would like to give you just a short impression how our marketplace is working, so that you get a better view what we did the last years. We have a broker view, so I told it as a B2B business, so that's the travel agency who is organizing a flight. So he has some fields. He can look for a flight with the date, so we know it already if we are trying to book a commercial airline flight, and that's the same for the business aviation. Why was this not possible before we did it? Because you need the live data. So we are directly connected to all the operators outside with their system. We developed APIs to their systems and are fully integrated into their ERP system, so that we can get all the data in live time. So we know on the marketplace all the time where they are, and therefore we can make them visible to be booked. So we saw here the broker selected one plane. Now you have all the details. It's all in the marketplace. All the planes registered on the marketplace have all this information. You can see everything: catering, VIP catering, whatever you want, pets, and you can see here on the left. You have here the price also, and then the button. Okay, I would like to book this flight. And to make it a little bit easier, this also already, we have also a chat function in it. So this also from the Noma app with the chat function, so we can also get directly in contact with the operator if we need something special. So, or if we have some additional questions, we can just ask them. And yeah, that's it. It's easy. It's directly connected. So when we did this, now it's just an overview at the end, the so-called flight folder. That's like a management tool, like a calendar. So you see, okay, which flights do I have the next time? And yeah, so it's easy to handle in this business. Okay, now we are changing. And we're changing to the operator, because the operator on the other side is the counterpart of the broker, and he has then the booking request. You can directly book, or you can also send first a booking request. In this model demo, we have first a booking request, so that we can show something. So that's the same on the other side. Here we see the calculation, and the operator can change prices. He can add something. It's a complex tool, because you see we have also prices for the catering if you want, the airport prices, whatever you want to add, you can do it, or put more details in, so that the program is calculating everything. Then we have the chat, and we say, okay, hello, fine. We will confirm, and then let's go. And then we finish with the booking process. Okay. Accept the booking. And the last thing we need is then, of course, the payment, because now we booked, and last step is we have to pay it. The operator also has such a schedule where he can see all his, you can see it now, all his planned flight. So he has an overview. So now the broker view at the end, how everything is now then finalized. Of course, we are doing business, so that also needs then that you will need a receipt for your bookkeeping. That's also done automatically in the system. All the taxes are calculated, because we are international business, so tax is a huge topic. So you can see here the invoice generated automatically. And now we can pay and check out. We also develop different, and here you can see you are directly connected also to the VOO wallet, so that you can, if you want to pay with your crypto and with the AVINOC token or with the Zeniq token, you can directly pay out of the wallet the flight. Okay, so I guess we can then skip. That's more or less the end. Just to move. Okay, so everything done, everything happy, and that's how it works. Yeah, just a short presentation. Okay, so what's the status about VOO? As I told you, we are already in the market. We are now. You need a certain amount of people on the marketplace, and you can start a marketplace. So you need a certain number of operators, brokers, and of course aircrafts. We have already more than 60 operators on the marketplace, with about 120 aircrafts at the moment, with more than 100 brokers, with a growing rate of about 10% per week. And we are now trying to tackle the season, the summer season, pretty hard. So we have the first real bookings and payments on the marketplace within the next 1, 2, 3 months. And we are really looking forward that we can enter the market really fast. It's not that easy, of course. Everything takes time. It's a business like other business, software as a service, but we have a unique product and we are in a really good way. So that's the status at the moment. And of course, as Aska said at the beginning, VOO marketplace was already developed the last years, and now we're in the entering phase. But that does not mean that we are not thinking about future possibilities on our side. And yeah, I will tell you what our plans and what we're working on already at the moment. So that's VOO today. As I told you already, it's a B2B marketplace. And I know all my people around me and my guys, they're not that happy that's only B2B marketplace, because they also want to do a booking by themselves and not using probably a broker. And of course, what we are doing for that reason, we are developing a B2B2C marketplace. That means that we are developing our own VOO app. So everybody who is registered on our marketplace has then the possibility to directly book a private business flight with our own VOO app. So we are opening the market also directly for customers. And I guess that's the real game changer in the business, because in the past with the B2B marketplace, we are bringing in new technology. We are unique. We are the new Uber in the business aviation. That's totally fine. But the real game changer is that we are bringing also you and me into this business, so that we have the advantage and possibility to really book by ourselves if we want a business aviation flight. And that's what we are working on at the moment. And we guess that we have some results at the end of the year, so that we can show something. But what does it mean? Yeah, doing the next steps in the business aviation, because that makes some new things. Yeah, because of course, I told you, we are enabling the direct booking for customers. But of course, we are also implementing the VOO Miles Reward program also for customers. That means that we automatically have more people using our marketplace. We have more demand coming out for a reward program. And one last thing, and I guess that's really, really interesting for the community, we are creating a so-called affiliate program for referral marketing. The idea behind is that if you have a friend and you know that he wants to have also VOO so that he can directly book a business flight, you can refer our VOO app to your friend. And for doing this, you will get also a referral for it. And all the time your friend is using our VOO marketplace and booking and paying a flight, and he is getting a reward, you will also get a reward, and this for your whole life. And I guess that's something we can do for the community and helps us to increase the market, to enter the market in a huge dimension, because now we have a huge community which can help us together to grow into this market. Okay, now we are talking about the partnership with Zeniq ecosystem, and why is it so important for us? The first thing is that what we are going to do with our developed VOO app together with the VOO wallet, we will integrate our new booking VOO app and the VOO wallet together, and we'll bring this into the normal app. So we are entering the Zeniq ecosystem and bringing all into the normal app. So if you open a normal app, you will have automatically also access to VOO marketplace, to VOO wallet. Everything is integrated, and that's a huge idea. And what's the power of the normal app for us? So that means the normal app itself, then with our marketplace integrated, means that you can directly book and pay on the VOO marketplace. You can directly get your rewards into the normal wallet. Then you can stake out of the app directly. You can compound also the AVINOC token. You can swap the AVINOC token, and of course you can also withdraw it if you want. And one important thing, you can directly interact with all the other implications which are implemented in Norma. There will many different solutions come, and there will be huge possibilities of interactions in the future, so that we have really an ecosystem which really makes sense for all of us. So that's the power of the Norma app together with us. Nice graphs. Okay. AVINOC token. At the beginning, I told you that we developed our first marketplace for the niche within the aviation industry, for the business aviation. But of course, at the beginning, when we started to develop things, for us it was clear that our AVINOC token should be a real aviation token, and that's what we are trying to do in the next years, creating a real aviation token. First step, of course, is on the one side you have the chance to use our token directly within our project, so you will get the rewards. You can pay a flight, and on the other side you can also stake our token, and that's just like a capital savings plan. That means you can just stake in. That means blocking our token in your normal wallet. You will always have access to your token, so it's decentralized. So it's always yours. It's not on a bank, so it's always yours. You can stake a certain amount of token, and for this staking over a certain period of time, you will get rewards in AVINOC token. But our staking program is much more interesting than, for example, only bringing money to the bank and get interest for it, because you have different possibilities within our staking program. I guess the most important thing is that you do not only get a reward for staking and blocking the token, you are also participating in the increase of the value of the token. And if we understand how the reward program is working, and together with the staking, we can understand that it could relatively easy be the fact that the value of the token is increasing over time. So you have these two effects, and that makes the difference. I will explain it just in detail how it works. This is the version for Safir members. There's a difference in the amount of rewards you will get. So the first step is to bring AVINOC token into the staking. So you have the choice of different time periods. So you have a period of 1 year, you have a period of 3 years, of 5 years, and for 10 years of staking. If you're doing it 1 year, you will get a reward of 3% in token of the staked amount. So if you pay in 1,000, you will get out 1,003. If you stake for 3 years, you will get out 15%. For 5 years, you will get a reward in the amount of 37.5%. And if you stake your token for 10 years, then you will get 100% back. That means that if you stake 10,000 token, you will get out 20,000 token. And that's also a huge advantage and important for the compounding effect. We are paying out not only once a month, not only quarter-wise, not only half a year-wise or yearly-wise. We are paying out our rewards on a daily basis. So you will get all your rewards on a daily basis first. The second is that we're also paying out starting with the first day of the staking period, also the initially staked amount of your token. So the first 10,000 token you staked for 10 years, we are paying out also beside the rewarded token, this basic amount out on a daily basis, that you have about the half period of time already all your initial token also paid out at this time. And what is the huge advantage for this? You can bring back this token again into the staking to get also rewards on the already rewarded token. And that's the so-called compounding effect. So you can increase your staking and the result of the staking by doing the compounding. Of course, we pay out on the daily basis again into your normal wallet. There you can stake it again, you can trade it, you can pay it out, paying out also using a Zeniq debit card, for example. You can swap it, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so that's how staking is working. And yeah, we started with what we did, what we already have done, then what we are working this year. But of course, we have a vision, and we are talking about aviation industry and not only about the niche business aviation. And for us, it was totally clear, if we are creating a marketplace in the business aviation, for us, it totally makes sense also to tackle the commercial airline industry with our marketplace. So we will open our marketplace for commercial airline bookings also with our VOO app. That's the next step of our development in this direction. And of course, that's important. We also implement our VOO miles. So everyone who is then booking a commercial airline flight on our VOO marketplace will also get a reward in terms of our AVINOC token. And of course, we will also use our affiliate program. So people referring our VOO marketplace will also get a reward each time the people you refer to are using the marketplace. And I guess that's really a huge story for all of us. But commercial airline industry is not enough for us. So we are already thinking about one step further. And I know probably you heard in the news some weeks ago, for example, that in Dubai is planning to start the air taxi business within the next 3 years. That's with an electrical vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, so-called air taxis. So we have the VOO marketplace already ready. And of course, it's a management system. It's a business intelligence behind the VOO marketplace. And of course, you can use this management and business intelligence logic also for air taxi solution, so that we can enter also the market with our VOO marketplace for air taxi. The second, which is coming, and you know it's coming, you see on the right here in the corner, a drone. And yes, it's the Tupan drone. And of course, VOO marketplace is also ready for logistics and transportation management as a solution. And that's also the next steps. We're trying to enter in these markets. And of course, we will here also have possibilities of integration of our reward program, of the crypto payment solution, of everything we did in the past and already developed. So, and you need to get an idea of what we're talking about in terms of market potential. As I told you at the beginning, the aviation industry is bigger than automotive and pharmaceutical together. What does bigger means? Here you can see a chart. These are annual turnovers in these different fields in the year 2030. So that's expectation out of some researches, out of the industry researches. And here we can see some interesting numbers. So the air taxi annual turnover in this industry is calculated by $8 billion annual turnover in 2030. Business aviation, about $20 billion. The drone business, double the business aviation, more than double the business aviation, more than $50 billion. And commercial airline industry is about $900 billion annual turnover. And if we are calculating all these together, we have a market potential of almost $1 trillion on a yearly basis. So we have huge market possibilities. And I guess we do not want to have 50% market share. Only a real small percentage is more than enough. And I guess we have good chances to be there. So news. We have some news, of course. One important news, we have our headquarter also, AVINOC International. That's AVINOC International in DMCC. Dubai is a really fast-growing market in all different businesses. There are 90% people from the world, so everybody's meeting there. They have a new hub for the aviation industry, and they are pretty fast implementing a drone system and air taxi system. So I guess we're in the right place with AVINOC to have also a headquarter here in DMCC. What else do we have? Yeah, SAN20 token. I will tell you at the end something, some topics about how we can handle this topic at the moment. SAN20 token on the Zeniq Smart Chain, and now a few words about why we are also in this cooperation with the Zeniq and why is this ecosystem so important, the Zeniq Smart Chain. If we are talking about reward program, and if you're talking about the staking, if you want to do something like this, you always have to do some transactions. You have probably to swap some coins or whatsoever, or paying out. You always have to make a transaction, and we are talking about a huge number of transactions. That means that we need a high speed smart chain, and that what Zeniq can provide, a high speed smart chain. That's one big advantage. And the second big advantage is is that Zeniq Smart Chain is providing totally less fees. And if you want to do a stake with a small amount, you do not have almost to pay some fees. And also if you're paying out a small number of rewards, we do not have to charge that high fees because we are using Zeniq Smart Chain. And then these two reasons are one of the most important reasons. Otherwise, our blockchain project do not make that much sense for us to have it on an Ethereum blockchain. Yeah, but on Zeniq Smart Chain, this will work. We also designed a new brochure. Why a new brochure? It's something on a paper written. Why we did this is only the reason that we want to support the community. We want to explain everything in a simple way. So if you want to explain to your own community or to your people outside what is AVINOC, how is this working, everything is written down here and explained in easy words, so it's easy for you to understand everything, also to teach yourself and to teach the people outside. We will bring this in the Safir back office, so you can download it. We will bring it in different languages, and also a short PowerPoint presentation, not this long what we are seeing today, but in a short explaining the reward program, explaining how staking works. So that will be in the back office to support you. And sorry, we designed a new homepage, and release, I guess, will be this week, latest next week. We are on a professional basis also there, and you see we are in the same design outfit, let's say like this. And the last news, we are listed last week on Bitmart with the SAN20 token only. So that's already part of the process, moving the migration process, moving from the ERC20 token to the SAN20 token. One of the most important steps was the Bitmart listing with our new ERC20. Not ERC, sorry, with our new SAN20 token. So what's about token management? Yeah. Staking means that if you have a certain number of tokens outside in the market and the people start staking, that means that they will bring the token out of the market, and they are, with the staking, they're reducing the supply of the outstanding token in the market. And that this creates a leverage effect. So and then if you have then a strong demand with a short supply, you can easily increase the value of the token. That's the leverage. And to understand this a little bit better, and what we did with the staking the last, let's say, 1.5 years, you can see here the result, and it's really a success story. I don't know if people are aware of this situation at the moment. We have 389 million token in circulating supply, and thereof we already have 342 million token in the staking. And the staking period, the average staking period is almost 10 years. That means for almost 10 years, all these tokens are in the staking. That means we have already 88% of the total amount of circulating supply in the staking. That means that we only have 50 million token remaining left on the market at the moment. I give you, based on these numbers, a short slide. And I will also explain what happened today and the last days, why the value of the token is increasing that fast. But this has also some other reasons. But based on the staking situation we have already in the market at that moment, means that you do not need that much volume, purchasing volume to reach different levels of the value of the token. So with about purchasing volume of about $9 million, you can reach $1 with almost $15 million. You can reach 2 with 27. You can reach 5, and with about $40 million purchasing volume, you can reach a number of $10 value of the token. But based on the actual situation with the staking, so you can see here how leverage effect is actually working in real. One thing at almost at the end, it's the token. I call it the token asset management. Why is it the token asset management? Because we as a company, with AVINOC, with our VOO project, which is a real project, we are taking care about the assets. Yeah, how are we doing this? We are doing this with our VOO marketplace, with our reward program. Because with our marketplace, we are creating all the time, as I explained at the beginning, we are creating all the time demand for our own token by paying out these rewards to the community, to the people who are using our marketplace, to the people who are referring our app to someone else. So that means that the marketplace is the basis of the token asset management solution we created. I just took some numbers together so you can see the effect a little bit. So if we start, if we only in the business aviation, you saw the huge potential in the whole market. We are talking of only market share in the business aviation without everything else. If we can reach a 10% market share with VOO and based on a 1.5% commission, which we are paying out in terms of token using the reward program, we are able to create a demand of $200 million for our own token on the market within a period of 7 years. $200 million only with a market share of 10% with the VOO marketplace in the business aviation. That's running automatically. And then if people are doing again the staking and bringing out the token again into the staking and reducing the supply, I guess you can understand what we can create on the value side. And at the end, AVINOC token potential, so that you can understand what we are talking about. You all know the coin market cap. On coin market cap, yes, it's about 23,000 different crypto projects listed worldwide. And if you are able to reach $1, that would be a market cap of $378 million, because it's always the total amount of tokens in the supply multiplied with the actual value of the token. So that would mean that we're already under the top 100 worldwide with our project. If we are reaching the value of $10 of the token, we are already top 25 with a market cap of $3.78 billion. You all know you are called as a unicorn if you reach 1 billion market cap. So we would almost more than triple with 10. And you saw the huge potential, and we're also talking about not only for a 1 year perspective, not only 5 years, but we are talking 7 to 10 years perspective in the future. And yeah, we can probably expect a value of $200 of the AVINOC token. And if we would reach this level, we would be under the top 5 projects worldwide. And I guess that could be something huge. And yeah, everybody's invited to be part of it. So, and at the end, because we have now the situation that we are directly in the migration process from the ERC20 to the SEN20 token, we need to know, okay, what can we do at the moment to buy and stake our AVINOC token, and which will come in the next days and weeks to make this easier. First of all, the first possibility is that you can buy the token on, because it's a SAN20 token already on Bitmart. You can withdraw the token over there and bring it directly into the Nomo app, and then you can stake it. And that's how it works at the moment. What is going to come the next time implemented in the Nomo app? There will be a swap function implemented in the Nomo app, so where you can buy and stake the token via the swap function in the Nomo app, and you can do it also with the Zeniq swap. With the desktop and the Zeniq swap version, we will implement also the possibilities over there, so you can use this then on the Zeniq swap and directly in the Nomo app. But it will take some days to have all the things ready, so everything is working. And for that reason, we also have some let's say fluctuations as we can see in the market, for example, today. But it's totally positive to see this, because nothing is going without the support of the community. So we did some noise in the past weeks, and we can see now the result. It's totally exciting. We will build all these functionalities together so that everything will running totally smooth and successful for all of us in the future. And of course, one important question always comes to me also: how can we swap the ERC20 token to the SAN20 token? Because if we did once the swap, the ERC20 token will disappear. So we bring it out of the market. We are not inflation the market with the SAN20. So we bring the ERC20 out of the market. There will be also a swap function directly implemented in the Nomo app. So you can push your swap if you want. It's not a duty that you do it immediately, but you will have the possibility to do this within the Nomo app, and this will come hopefully the next day. So you will then have your new SAN20 token already in the wallet. That counts also then in the future for all the NFTs. I have also questions about what about the 200, I guess it was 200 or 300 benefit for purchasing a hub with AVINOC token. We are also in the next time we are also bringing this technical solution, so they will then paid out to you. It will take some time, but because first step is that we have to make everything possible to buy the token, and then you will get your rewards also paid out, and I guess everything is moving forward. Okay, so let's take off together. My last words for today. So far, thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed a little bit, and I could give you some interesting information about the future of our project, of our token, and about the actual situation, everything. Yeah, and I'm totally happy to have you on board. Thank you very much.
Gernot, thank you very much for an amazing presentation. Thank you for oops. I thought that you closed down the webinar. No, thank you very much for amazing news. Look, I think that everybody who is in the room, we have all to understand that in the beginning, I was just thinking that this is just business aviation, but what I understood today is that the market is growing with AVINOC and VOO. So we have the business aviation, we have the commercial airlines, and commercial airlines, maybe people don't understand that is, I can book a plane with Turkish Airlines to fly to Vienna. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
How big that is, and how amazing also the air taxi and the drone logistic. If you put that all together, what I understood is that is a huge market of $1 trillion. So, and AVINOC is going to be supported by our own community. We're now about 600,000 people, but when we go like this and we get our momentum, we can reach easily 10 million, 20 million, 30 million people. What will be the effect if we have a population of 20, 30 million, plus we have the normal commercial customers in all those $1 trillion market, and they are all going to use left or right the AVINOC token. So this is a real company with real management, with real money, what is being paid into the creation of the whole platform. This is unique. We are talking about a real project with a real people, and this is going to be a huge tokenomics, I think, on the market. So I'm very happy that AVINOC is now back in our minds. And I think that this is the right timing for everybody. So it's very easy. Go on Bitmart, purchase your AVINOC token, that is the Zen20 token, send it to the Nomo app, go on AVINOC Zen20, click on it, you will see a button staking, click on stake, and you can choose 1, 3, 5, or 10 years, and that's it. And what is very important, I think, for everybody who's new, staking is blocking your cryptocurrency for a certain period. But if you are going to stake 100,000 tokens for 10 years, you will get 100%. So you will have 100% token, 100,000 plus 100,000 is 200,000. And every day you got paid back your original 100,000, what you have put in, plus your profit or your reward. You will get paid every day. For example, I don't know what is the calculation, but you will get 20 tokens per day, which you can put again in compounding and again put in staking. That means you have 200,000 plus 20, 200,000, 20. What is going to be staking? So the next day you will get 20.1. When you calculate this is one side. You will have a lot of AVINOC tokens, but exactly what Gernot showed us, that this is not a one-year project, but is a project of 7 years, 10 years. What can happen with all the mechanisms, what we have seen today, $1 trillion market, the marketplace, everything what is being shown today, plus a huge community of maybe 20 million people from Safir, what can happen with the price of AVINOC? And when you are 1 year, 3 year, 3 year, 4 year, and you are still staking and you get every day a lot of AVINOC tokens, what if that token is $1 or $10, $100, and you receive 20 AVINOCs per day? So this is the mathematic, I think, that we all have to understand. This is not a Mickey Mouse token. This is not a blah, blah, blah network marketing token. This is a real token which has started, I think, if I remember, 2017, you have started with this idea. So yes. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Mickey Mouse MLM token. 2017 till now it's developed, and now I think the momentum also for AVINOC is going to be started. So this is the right timing for everybody to close now, this Zoom, go to Bitmart, purchase your AVINOC Zen20, put it in your application and start staking, and tomorrow you will get your rewards. Did I say it right?
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay, Gernot. Thank you very much. We reached the 800 plus, so we doubled the 380 more and more. So the next time we're going to hit the 1,000. Thank you very much for your time, Gernot. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, community. Thanks. Bye. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.